The goal of ABS is simple: prevent the wheels from locking up during braking. Because once a tire stops spinning, it stops steering too. The contact patch isn't much larger than a handprint, and if that patch turns into a sliding block, control disappears. Let's talk about how ABS works and how to diagnose it the right way next. When a vehicle is moving, it carries kinetic energy. The brakes convert that energy into heat, but braking performance still depends on traction. That's where ABS comes in, helping to protect that traction by electronically modulating hydraulic pressure, releasing the brakes just before lockup and then reapplying pressure. That rapid modulation is what drivers feel as pedal pulsing. At the center of the system is the hydraulic control unit, or HCU. Inside the HCU are valves for each wheel, an inlet or isolation valve and an outlet or dump valve. During normal braking, fluid flows through the inlet valve while the outlet valve stays closed. If a wheel begins to lock, the inlet valve closes to stop pressure from rising. If the wheel continues to slow, the outlet valve opens to release pressure. An electric pump then sends that fluid back toward the master cylinder. To make decisions, the module relies on inputs, especially wheel speed sensors. Some systems use a sensor at each wheel, while others monitor the front wheels and the rear differential. Sensors may be passive, generating an AC signal, or active, converting the signal to digital. These sensors read a toothed tone ring attached to a rotating component, like a hub, axle, rotor, or differential gear. The module also monitors brake pedal input, brake pressure inside the HCU, and vehicle motion using lateral and longitudinal acceleration data. If the information doesn't agree, the module will set a diagnostic trouble code and shut the system down. To diagnose, begin by pulling codes, then performing a thorough visual inspection. Start by confirming tire sizes and pressures match, as unequal rolling circumference can cause false ABS events. Inspect sensors, tone rings, wiring, and connectors for damage, contamination, or looseness. Many ABS issues are found during this step. ABS systems are vehicle-specific, so follow manufacturer procedures carefully. A methodical approach is important for an accurate diagnosis. For more tire and service videos, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Christian Hinton, coming to you from the Tire Review Continental Tire Garage Studio at Babcock's Media. Thanks for watching.